Hi guys, it's Haley and today we're watching Lucifer Season 1, Episode 3. This one's called The Would-Be Prince of Darkness. So far, I'm really liking this show. I'm finding it super funny. Now, is this show gonna be like an actual crime show type thing where it's like each episode is like a different crime they have to solve? I'm not used to watching like actual comedy shows like this, especially not ones that are like hour-long episodes. I'm really only used to watching like sitcoms. Yeah, I've definitely never watched anything like this where it has something to do with like the supernatural and it's comedy and it's crime. Like that's like my three favorite genres of TV shows. I'm surprised I haven't watched this earlier because this sounds like my perfect show for me to watch. So I'm just hoping that I get some more scenes with Lucifer and Chloe. I mean, obviously they're the two main characters. That's what I'm gonna get. But that's all I want. And I want to see some of Trixie too, because she's so cute. Yeah, so that's all I have to say, so let's just get into it.
Go on.
No.
Go ahead. Jump.
Oh, won't it hurt?
There's only one way to find out.
Oh. No, I was not expecting that, honestly.
How can you decline this ravishing siren's invitation to imbibe?
Love red hair.
Do I know you? Lucifer. Morning stuff.
Right, you're the club owner guy who grants favors.
Our quarterback, #1 draft pick, yet for some inexplicable reason, a virgin.
Look, man, I got all the haters I need online.
Ty, I like a 4-leaf clover and a unicorn made a baby. Without having sex.
No.
Let go. What is it you'd really want to do?
Skip my morning workout sometime.
Boring.
Just chill on the couch and watch Master Chef.
Fantasy life of a post-menopausal housewife.
Hard it is holding out from parents.
Uncomfortably hard, I'm sure.
No.
Wi-Fi is here.
Because my mother taught me.
Oh, yeah, don't bring her into this. That's disgusting. Yeah,
Star, the guy who owns Lux?
that's me.
No, it's not. We did a rap battle last week in the Valley.
Every single part of that sentence horrifies me.
Accent is weak.
The really bad at it.
I hope you enjoyed every minute of it.
No, you don't understand. Look, I'm freaking out, okay?
Come on, Chloe.
Did Daddy forget to pick me up? I saw Lucifer do some things that I can't explain.
Is Lucifer a magician?
That's sort of what I'm trying to figure out.
Why don't you just ask Lucifer?
Because if he's a magician, then he won't reveal his secrets. That can't be him. Decker. Lucifer, how did you even get this number? You're being super cryptic in a really unhelpful way. What's the emergency?
Well, it's better to show than tell, really.
Oops.
Her name was, Allie, maybe? I don't know, I mean, I'm having a hard time remembering. You can call the police.
And I did. Detective Decker's a homicide detective. She's been very helpful in the other murders that I've encountered.
150 guests.
Great.
What that means.
Great party.
250 suspects. What's the time of death between 1 and 3 a.m.? Actually, is there someone who can vouch for your whereabouts at the time?
Several someones, in fact. Yeah. Get them to tell you every little detail just to make sure that I'm not lying.
Anyone look suspicious?
Well, let me start, detective. I mean, look at those big, strong hands. Perfect for squeezing the life out of someone.
Facts and hard evidence. So unless you can help me with either, stay.
But I don't want to be stuck out here with these miscreants.
These are your people.
Detective!
Found this here in the bed, and it matches the missing fingernail of the victim.
Isn't this Ty's bedroom?
What the hell are you doing?
So I decided to make myself useful.
You call watching porn on your phone useful?
This isn't my phone, detective.
Where did you get this?
Just had to ring it in and follow the noise. Now, it's delete the little
No.
rubbish. It shows Ty and Allie having sex. It's very distracting. Detective, you're making a mistake.
Stay out of this, Lucifer. Cuff him.
Wait, what?
Ty Huntley, you're under arrest for the murder of Allie Thornton.
This is ridiculous. Lucifer, this is all your fault. I wish I'd never met you.
Oh, you hurt his feelings.
I've been doing this a long time. I know evil. You've arrested the wrong man. The person responsible is still out there. The video proves is that Ty had sex. He was horny, not murderous.
Then why would he lie about it?
bring the tequila. And there's something else on the phone that you should look into.
No more porn. I'm good.
No, it's not that. We should look into
We,
it.
as in the LAPD, will look into it. You can go now. That was the LAPD.
Oh, Detective Decker calling to apologise. Unless it involves lingerie, I don't accept.
Actually, that's
Someone is clearly masquerading as me. Rap battles and hot wings. You need to find this cheap knockoff and make him suffer.
Cheap huts and zany wings. I mean, this malfeasant reprobate is diluting the Lucifer brand.
might be some displacement.
I'll show you displacement when I displace his bollocks and throw them on the floor and stamp on them one at a time.
That bothers you.
Yes,
Why?
because I punish the guilty and Ty's not guilty. Your clients do all the work, yet you chaps make all the money. Really? They call me the devil. If ever I return to hell, you kids will be my first call. Especially you. Detective!
A word?
I love how he says detective.
I've been helpful before, haven't I, detective?
You step out of line one time.
You can give me a right good spanking, I promise. Come on, let's go. What desires drive a man such as yourself?
And Chloe's all into it.
Be the greatest.
If you want to protect Ty, tell us what you know.
I did call Allie. I hired her to have sex with Ty.
Seems I wasn't the only one who wanted the young virgin to loosen up.
Never got possessive, controlling. She thought she was managing her. I made Ty file a restraining order after she broke a girl's nose just for buying him a mojito. If Deborah found out that Ty was with that poor girl.
Isaac should be out any second now.
I told you had the wrong man. Wrong gender as well, apparently. Finally, we're getting warmer.
I've got nothing to say. It's either here or down at the station. Leave me alone, Deborah.
Oh. Wasn't expecting that.
Found this on the undercarriage.
Remote detonator. Whoever set off this bomb is nearby.
Live with yourself and committing murder, so you set your car to explode, didn't you? Hey, you wanted to go out in a blaze of glory.
Of course not. Murder? What are you talking? I thought you were gonna bust me for violating my restraining order. I went to Ty's party last night. No, I just looked from outside through the window. You between 1 and 3 a.m. this morning.
Girl.
How long does this go on?
3 hours.
Actually, no, we'll break the car.
Funny how
Big Hollywood fixer?
Yeah.
What about someone she'd never expect us to work with?
We'll get a code word. You know, for when you take her down.
Simple handoff. All we need you to do is vouch for Dan as someone that needs her services.
Vouch. Detective Douche. Oh, gosh, this is going to be harder than I thought.
Let's just stick to the plan.
Assuming, of course, Ronnie hasn't run off because our sting suddenly turned into a Michael Bublé concert. Try to look even more like a douche. Mission accomplished.
Little bit above.
Is that Joe from
Hello, Mr. Morningstar.
The Vampire Diaries? Yeah.
Sure.
What do you think my problem is?
Imposter running around ruining your name. Your professional reputation is taking a bit of a dive.
I hired the fixer to fix a problem like you wanted. You let her go. What happened to the plan? I made a better one. The would-be Prince of Darkness.
Oh.
Payment due upon delivery.
See the face of my imposter. Anyone think that you were me?
You know who you're messing with. I'm Lucifer freaking Morningstar. He's loved me. What can I say?
It's what they've been saying that's the trouble. It seems you're a bit of a two-pump chump. Also a crier afterwards.
That happened one night.
Impalement.
Why rush? I say the rap.
My name is Justin. I'm from Sherman Oaks.
How dare you abscond! My name!
Please don't hurt me.
So hot. It's like you're punishing yourself.
Go. Go on! And never sully my name again.
Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you, Lucifer.
Yes, it was, wasn't it? Which is why I'm going to have to apologize for my friends.
What friends? Ronnie Hillman, you're under arrest for kidnapping and assault. Nothing to do with Allie's murder. Deborah McCall, Ty Huntley's ex. She's the murderer. She's got an ironclad alibi. This is my fault. I thought Ty's agent hired Allie to sleep with him. He hired for a number 3 special. Blackmail. Ty's agent told you that Deborah killed Allie. He did.
So the agent killed Allie?
Was he so certain she'd make a good suspect?
Maybe he found out she went to Ty's party.
Maybe he knew she went to Ty's party.
Smart.
The police tried to pin the death of that poor girl on you, but we kept it out of the press.
Talked to Ty down at the station again. Maybe walk him past a few reporters. Deborah was home with a friend the night of the murder.
What? She's lying.
There's no evidence placing her at the party. No one saw her.
I saw Deborah there.
There you go.
I went by the party.
You admit you were there that night.
Next time.
Just needed to place you at the scene.
See, that's why I don't lie. It's so hard to keep track of who knows what. Allie wasn't cut out for this sort of thing, was she? She didn't want to give you the video.
Stupid bitch.
Eat him up.
Get this. I'm out of here.
You literally just oh.
How did you...
Come on, Chloe.
What?
Believe him.
Lucifer, what are you doing, Lucifer?
Oh.
I wasn't ever gonna leave him, you know that. Definitely gonna leave him now. But you know what you are? You are crazy. But you're my crazy. You hear me?
Okay.
Warms the cockles, doesn't it?
Okay.
Or are you too egotistical to acknowledge my help?
Okay, yeah, you didn't completely destroy the case. You tried to prove Ty's innocence.
Was to catch the true culprit.
Why did you decide to come to Los Angeles?
Same reason as everyone else. The weather, porn stars, Mexican food.
I think that's why you're here. To reinvent yourself.
Okay.
Why would I mess with perfection?
I think you're starting to like seeking justice for the good ones.
The therapist there.
Another reason to hate LA. All this self-indulgent therapy should be a shame.
You're doing it again.
What?
Displaced.
Displacing.
No, I'm not.
And that's denial.
That's a river in Africa.
Come on. He hasn't been lying to you. Just believe him. What a reaction like we're gonna get. Ooh. Ugh. Okay. Alright, so that was Lucifer season 1, episode 3. Whew. Okay. I love this show. I don't really have anything else to say besides I love it. It's so good. I'm starting to like Maze more. She was funnier in this episode. I hope we get more scenes with her because she seems really cool. Yeah, we didn't see the angel this episode. At least I think he's an angel. I think Lucifer said brother, correct? Chloe's starting to believe him, I guess. Not really putting things together because he told her, but she's starting to realize it for herself, which I am excited to see how her reaction will actually be. I'm probably not good at first, but I'm sure I'll get better. Lucifer, he's starting to get more empathetic and nice and caring for people, which is nice. I hope he doesn't completely change though. I mean, that it is still Lucifer, so he still needs to be a little bit bad, but he'd have some nice qualities. So I'm really liking the vibe between Chloe and Lucifer. I don't know if it's gonna get anything more than that. I'm assuming it will, because when doesn't it? Even if it somehow doesn't happen that way, I am loving the friendship between the two. And even in this episode, I was even liking Dan, Detective Douche, whatever they call him, and he was getting better in this episode. So I'm really excited to see the next episode, which should come out in a couple days. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, just give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.